Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Gabriel Salinas. I'm currently a renter here in Austin. So am I too close? I live on East Riverside in District 9. I moved to Austin 7 years ago to attend graduate school here at the University of Texas. Although it wasn't my original intention when I moved here, over the years I decided that this was where I wanted to settle down, and this was a place I wanted to call home. So I graduated with my PhD in economics last May and accepted a position working for the Teacher Retirement System of Texas. Although I'm an economist by training, the reason I'm here today is not to talk about the details of supply and demand in the Austin housing market. Instead, I want to talk about opportunities. I'm fortunate enough now to be able to afford relatively expensive housing here in Austin, but that wasn't always the case. I grew up in South Texas in a government-assisted housing project. Opportunities were scarce down there. It took a lot of hard work for me to get here. It took more than that. It really took luck. Most of my childhood friends are still stuck in generations-long cycles of poverty. They're resigned to living in areas where there are no opportunities. It's clearly not the case here in Austin. We have a vibrant, growing city with a strong local labor market. However, the accumulated barriers to new housing development, which I'm sure everyone here is well aware of, land use restrictions, zoning restrictions, antiquated parking requirements, these things limit the access of our local economy to certain groups of people. I want to read an excerpt from the 2016 White House study on housing development that I think is particularly applicable to our city. It reads, when new housing development is limited region-wide and particularly precluded in neighborhoods with political capital to implement even stricter local barriers, the new housing that does get built tends to be disproportionately concentrated in low-income communities of color, causing displacement and concerns of gentrification in those neighborhoods. Rising rents region-wide can exacerbate that displacement, causing, and this is not from the text, but the implication there is it causes these communities to leave the city altogether. I think this excerpt summarizes the concerns shared by many in Austin's East Side neighborhoods. I believe CodeNEXT, or the new zoning, does present Austin with a timely opportunity to fix the issue of accumulated barriers to new housing, but I want to stress to the Commission the importance of slashing these restrictions not just in East Austin, but in Hyde Park and every Central Austin neighborhood. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.